using my microphone. No, not my microphone. Let's see if I can find the headset. A large dog who hit her on the floor. Come on, you want to show? Come on, Paul. I know you want to do the right thing. Oh, Paul. Why? I want you to. I got my headset. I got my headset. Got it all crooked. I wanna swing from the chandelier. From the chandelier. I wanna swing. The chandelier. Okay, people. Okay. I can't watch myself. Phone don't want to work. There's something on the wall behind me. Let me get the hat straight. There's a mess back there. Great. Where did the push pins go? Where's the push pins left? You good there, doggy. Fetch the push pins. Ah! Push pins all over the place. That was repeated to step on. Ow! Hello, baby. Meow. Meow. Push pins off the floor. Ow! Can you get off me? Thank you. Tiny little head. Ow. Shot. Sounds like you scared the cat. It happens. What are you up to? That's a little straighter. Sorry about the big booty. Need to get a ruler. I'm like 4 inches apart so that they're straight. Hmm? Nothing, you can talk to me. I'm not on. Nobody's here. They've forgotten about me. Hi, Mary Beth. Oh, not much. You know, same old, same old. I haven't been around for a while. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yeah. I don't know what happened. My connection broke or disconnected, and so I had to start over. And so it took me long because I had to take the dog out because he was barking at me. So thankfully, yeah, I don't know what happened. I've had trouble all day with my internet connection. I think it's the weather. We've had quite a bit of heavy rains and whatnot, so I'm thinking maybe that's why. So what have you been up to? Oh no, I am in my son's room. It's too cold to be sitting outside. I'm in my son's room, just hanging out. I was fixing his hats because they were all crooked. Now they're sort of straight. Yeah, well, to me it's cold. You know, with the back injuries and the fibromyalgia and all the other stuff. The rain and stuff, it's been down in the 50s. The highs have been like 70. But with the rain and the wind, it's cold. At least to me. I'm a baby when it comes to extreme temperature, so Oh, no, no. I got my windows open just to keep the air circulating, but I turned my fan off a couple days ago. And I haven't used I think we've only used the air conditioner maybe 4 times this year. And then it was just for about half an hour, just enough to cool things off a little bit. So, no, yeah. We've had, we've only had like maybe 5, maybe 6 days of, upper 80s, low 90s. It's weird. It is a really weird summer. And now fall's already slipping in when we usually still have, high heat, but not this year. I looked at the weather forecast for the next couple of days, and the highest is going to be like 73, and then down in the low 50s at night. So I feel bad for everybody who's still like in 100-degree heat. No, I haven't. I was thinking about him the other day. I have not seen him or heard from him. I'm hoping it's just because I haven't been doing lives as often as I was. This past week was really, really bad physically. And I spent most of the time in bed with the TENS unit and heating pad and lots of medication and lots of pain medication because it was just bad. I could barely walk for like 2 days. Today's the first day I'm walking even some semblance of normal. And then I had other issues a couple weeks back, so I'm hoping that that's why I haven't heard from him. I can let my mind run and think of all kinds of things that could have happened on his vacation. Yeah, I think he just got lost in Croatia. Yeah, it hasn't been great. And I don't see my doctor until next month. So that really sucks. I'm going to ask her about making some changes to my medication and, switching some things around. I just found out that I'm allowed to take my muscle relaxers 4 times a day. I thought it was only 3 times a day. So now I know that if I need, I can take an extra. Usually at night. I think I'm going to start taking 2 of them at night to relax me so I can at least get some decent sleep because I haven't had that in the last week either. I think if I didn't dislike the way it makes me feel so much, I'd even be smoking weed at this point. I just don't like the way it makes me feel. You okay, son? I don't know. I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think that there was something wrong. I said I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think there was something going on. You need your room? I can leave. No, okay. Hi, Nancy. Welcome back. Oh, seriously? They're not muscle relaxers. It's just an antispasmodic. What, baby? My phone is over there. But I don't know if you can turn it on. You could try. Oh, Mary Beth, you missed a bunch of trolls. I had like 5 of them at once, being ugly. And I had like no moderators in there. But one of the girls that's been coming in kind of regularly, I made her a moderator and she went through and swept up. Got rid of all the nastiness. But oh my goodness, it was crazy for a little while. Animals are going crazy. I don't know. I don't know at all. I haven't had a problem for weeks. You know, there was one, what was it? There was one that came in. It was kind of interesting because he started out being kind of rude. And then I don't remember what it was he said, but I made a comment back to him. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just playing around. You know, I didn't really mean it. And then he talked. He chatted in the chat for a little while before he left. And I was just like, that was weird. I don't know. Maybe he said something about my mom or something. I don't know. I don't remember. It was probably about my mom. And I was just like, that's not nice. My mom died a year ago. And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was just playing. Well, that's not a very nice thing to play about. It's not working, huh? Yeah. No, I don't have a choice. I can't use my phone is pretty much done for until I get the screen fixed. It's been doing that for 2 days now, and it never does that. But yeah, those are usually the ones that you get are the ones for religion or sex. That's the ones that were tonight. The one guy was like, let your hair down. I was like, no, I can't let my hair down. It's a mess. Oh, are you serious? That is extremely mean. How awful. Why do people say such awful things to each other? Can't we all just get along? Oh my goodness. I bet that made her feel really bad. That's just too sad. So, so sad. I bet the dad got really mad, huh? I know. I know. Well, now they're they've already started changing the rules and stuff about children and stuff. Hi, Brittany. How are you doing tonight, hon? Welcome to my chat. Please hit the like button for me or the dislike button, whichever. You know, but yeah, it's getting really bad for kids on YouTube. Thank you. They're not showing up very well, though, because I've got the black hats behind me. The hats kind of blend in, or the ears blend in with the hats behind me. So yeah, supposedly they're supposed to start some new rules or something to make it safer for kids. I'm just glad that my kids aren't so young anymore, you know. But now I worry about my... Oh. Yeah, huh? If I set my head just right, it does look like that, doesn't it? Yeah, they're baseball caps. They're my son's baseball caps. I've kind of taken over his room because this past week because his was the most comfortable bed. What? The phone worked just long enough for me to make a phone call to Cameron today. And then it, like I was able to end the call, and then it started doing that blinky thing. And I haven't, you know, that's the first time in 2 days. Because when it turns on, all but maybe half an inch is green at the top. Lay it, Alexi. Yeah, I knew what you meant, though. Silly autocorrect. Hi, Matthew. Welcome. How's your day gone? You had a good one? What have you been up to? Oh, well, happy birthday, belatedly. Did you have a good one? A lot of fun? Another flea. Stupid fleas. Oh, bowling is fun. Bunch of fleas. What kind of cake did you have? Yeah, it's not the same as asking women. Men are supposed to get more distinguished as they get older. Oh, a cookie cake. That sounds good. Sounds really good. Did you get a lot of stuff? I know. I already am. It's like that time. My son and I usually have dinner about now, so. Oh, cool. What movies? My son's been buying movies over the last month or so. So far, like 3 of them. Three of the, no, 4 of the 5 he's bought. Oh, that's a good movie. Avengers Endgame. That's a very good movie. I watched it. Now I wish I would have seen the one in between the first one and the ones in between the first one and that one. I really enjoyed the Avengers Endgame. I know, wasn't that sad? I thought that was an awful ending. Because, yeah, Iron Man dies in the end. Yes. Yeah, I did, Nova. I think we've rented all the movies that they have in the red box, and that was one of them. And now the second one is in the theater. I want, yeah, so do I. I want to go see part 2. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to play Iron Man anymore. I don't know. It was just sad. But I think Pepper's gonna take over as Iron Man, Iron Woman. But it was really cool how they all got together. Um, how was it? I can't remember. I can't remember what happened to him, but he died in the end. His what you call it? His It's not his costume. I guess it's his costume. Anyway, the thing that protected him and made Iron Man came apart, and he was injured fatally. You got to see it. It's a really good movie. Oh yeah, he defeated Thanos. Yeah, it was. It was still Robert Downey Jr. But it was really kind of cool how all the different Marvel characters came together to fight against Thanos. It was a really good movie, other than the factor that Iron Man dies at the end. But like they did with Spider-Man, I think that they're gonna have like a young teen, like become the new Iron Man. I don't know for sure. I've just seen previews and stuff. Matthew, have you seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Oh, that one was really cute. It was nice. Have either of you seen Venom yet? My son bought that one because we went to the theater with my other son. We went to the theater and saw it, and I fell in love with it. So when it came up for sale at Redbox, he bought it. And I don't know how many. I watched it until my DVD player decided it didn't want to work anymore. I think I watched it like every day for a week and a half. Settle down, puppy. No, it's the first one. Who comes back in the end, Matthew? No, Venom is the first, I think. But there's going to be a 2. Oh, yeah, I know. All of the Marvel characters came back once they um, thwarted Thanos with the crystals. He didn't have them, and they were able to change things and bring everybody back. But no, I think Venom is first. I think Chaos is going to be next. Chaos? No, Carnage. It's going to be Venom, then Carnage. Yeah, at first I thought Venom was like a Spider-Man movie, but it's not. It looks questionable, but it's a really good movie. No, I haven't seen that, Matthew. I saw the first 2, but I haven't seen the third one yet. Have you seen it, Matthew? Yeah, I haven't seen it. Oh, yeah. I want to get all the Avenger movies. We own the first one, but I want to get the rest of them. And then I'll have a lot of different things to watch once we replace our DVD player. I'm hoping to get a DVD Blu-ray player. I have no idea they have 4 movies. No, I didn't know they had 4 movies. I've never heard of that, Myra. Split Glass and Unbreakable. Yeah, I've never heard of those. What are they about? Hey, Story Dory, how are you doing, Thomas? Oh, really? I'll have to check those out. I like movies like that. Although, I have to say, if they're real psychos, they kind of freak me out because they're real psychos. But yeah, I'll have to check them out. My son's into stuff like that. Well, actually, we both are. Real crime stuff. No, I didn't, Matthew. I've only seen the first and the last one. Oh, I love movies like that. You have to watch them a couple times to get all the different stuff in it. I love those. Are they on disc yet? I'll have to watch out for them. That reminds me of Jacob's Ladder. I never did watch that enough to figure out how that went. Okay, I will. What did you call it? Split. He still looks so young. Born in India. Oh, he's the same age as me. He was born, oh my goodness, he was born 4 days after I was. M. Night Shyamalan. That's kind of funny. I've seen Ratatouille. I think Unbreakable is first. Let's see. Multiple identities. Glass, Split, and Unbreakable. It's not telling. Come on, you stupid thing. It's not telling me the order. It's just telling me about them. Come on, you silly thing. Would I answer the phone at 4 a.m.? Definitely. What is going on with my thing? No, because I have older children that are out away from the home. If my phone rang at 4 a.m., I would definitely answer it. I think I lost it again, didn't I? Unbreakable, Split, then glass.